What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of BoomJamGaming with Deus Ex: Mankind Divided. As you can see, this is the tale of two Jensens, one with sunglasses and one without. The plot twist, of course, and I hate to spoil the whole game, but is that they are the same Jensen. Sometimes he doesn't have his sunglasses. Anyway, if nothing else, I am just trying to, kill time while I find my own broadcast. Boop 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 doo phenomena. Boop boop boop. Let's see. Here we go. I think that might be me. Oh god. Okay. Here we go. That might be me. Anyway. How's everyone doing? Good, I hope. I like how it said press options to continue, and I pressed X. And I still got to continue. So that's fun. Anyway, give me a second, folks, because I've gotta send something to somebody real quick.
A dick pic.
It's not a dick pic.
He sent it to me, so I know it's a dick pic.
It's literally not, and that's slander. You're a filthy liar.
I am your girlfriend.
And a liar, apparently.
You should send me dick pics.
I don't want to. I don't want my dick out on the internet. For any reason. Not in picture form. Not in ways that it can get back to me.
You're gonna send me videos of your dick.
No. What if you revenge porn me? What if I irritate you someday and you're
Why
like...
would I revenge porn you?
I don't know, you're very...
You're
vindictive.
Likelihood of revenge porning me.
Okay, that is sexist as fuck.
But also, for a dude, it's usually just a picture of your dick. Any pictures you have of me have my face in them.
Okay, yeah, but like... that, you know, you're just assuming that I will because I'm a guy. And I think that that's very sexist of you. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. Sexist. Can you believe this, ladies and gentlemen? Can you believe what I put up with? Just... gosh. Gee whiz. I swear. Okay, flowers, but no funeral. 2025 Garmin, I don't give a shit.
I don't either, but it's highly radioactive. That would be bad.
Highly radioactive. Tell you what I don't want to be part of. Whatever that is. Time to go mess up the police. I can breathe gas. Entering restricted zone. The streets. I don't remember how many police I fucked up on the way here. A few. Fell asleep. Falls asleep and accuses me of potentially doing revenge porn. Sexist and unsupportive. My god. Never felt so unloved.
I watched these for an hour, and I had gotten off of work. So, yes.
So unsupportive and sexist. I cannot believe that I put up with this woman. She's so mean to me. She'll try and tell you she's the only one that believes in me. Well, that's not true at all. She's not the only one who believes in me. I believe in me.
You really don't, though.
And so does Jesus. Wait, how did I fuck that up? No, I don't want to be seen by the police.
Yeah, you fucked it up because you're sitting here bashing me for random bullshit.
For 100% totally real, not bullshit.
Your face is bullshit.
Unsupportive and mean. I'm just kidding, she's very nice.
Things have been. I don't either, but it's
And do what? Look at the ruined walls of my still destroyed house, by the way. I'm still living in squalor. It's pretty bad. It's very upsetting. I'm kidding. She's very supportive. She brought me cookies today.
I was gonna say.
I mean, her mom made them, so I'm not sure how much credit I should give her, but
My mother made you cookies that I asked her to make you so that I wouldn't stay up all night because I had to go to work because somebody's gotta make money around here
yeah, well, it's accurate.
and provide for this family.
You didn't even live here. You don't live here because, you know, the house is destroyed. And I'm not gonna invite you to live to a fucking destroyed house. It's so bad, you guys. I hate this. I hate every minute of my existence here.
I think the thing is he's being slightly dramatic because I'm gonna say a solid 85% of the house is okay. It's just the fact that living in a house without a kitchen or secondary bathroom is gay as all fun.
No, 2/3 of the house is okay. But a very important third is not okay.
Yes, that's exactly what I just
You said 80%. That would mean only 20% of the house is fucked up when it's 33.3. Learn math.
33.3% of my dick.
1/3 of your dick?
Yeah.
Well, at least now you know what a third is. Well, not recently. I don't know, yours, you're never here. We're out of town for, yeah,
You
2.
left me for
I didn't want to. But, yeah, but I didn't want to. It's just how it happened. Oh my god, shut up. I don't know if y'all heard any of that, but she's a goof. So yeah, which is why she's not in the comment section today, because she's here. It's also why I'm so late getting to this, because it's just like hanging out with her. I'd rather. I'd like rather hang out with my girlfriend for a bit.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
At least I got one of my stopworms back. Who locks the bathroom? Kind of appreciate, again, that everything isn't completely gold in this game. Like, Jensen got the tint on his glasses fixed. Just gotta check my check. I like that he's not wearing his coat. The game is not as long as Human Revolution was, so we'll be done sooner. There is DLC, and I was gonna play it, but I didn't realize I wasn't gonna be able to stream the entire time that I was in Kentucky. So that put me back about 2 weeks. Means Cyberpunk comes out in a few days, and I'm eager to play it, so I'm probably not going to play the DLC for this game. I might come back and do it sometime later, but Cyberpunk is really going to be where my focus lay. So, yeah. Hope you all can forgive me on that. Cool. Didn't realize it was the whole thing. And I'll probably repeat myself on that point when there are people in the chat and whatnot about how there is DLC to this game and the original plan was to play it, but because I lost 2 weeks in Kentucky not being able to stream, that plan has changed, because now by the time I'm done with this game, Cyberpunk will probably have been out for a couple days, and I'm going to be eager to get to that. Yeah, shut the hell up. I'll still be here. Abandon you my ass.
Journalists aren't the revolution, man. We're just augmenting the message. And the message, it's still out there. It's on the streets. It's over the airwaves. It's spreading online. Maybe it's even gotten through those faceless skull buckets of yours, huh? Maybe you're thinking you're fighting for the wrong team.
Our old military.
Well, that's a good start, man.
Sadie the
First,
perv.
you see that your
Very
legs are being
excited.
pulled by crooked politicians and
We have to
big
free us or
corporates.
interrogate
Then you
us.
can stop dancing for it. And you know what would be another good start? Letting us post bail, you fascist assholes! From state police to police state.
Okay.
Oh, it's a tiny bit.
Oh my goodness. It's got little tiny feet. Okay, let's see. Hack this shit.
Is anything I'm looking forward to maybe in Phoenix overnight? I'd like to eat some burros.
Like donkeys?
There's a restaurant and called Some Burros,
Access
Oh, okay.
granted.
and it's like one of the best things. Like, I want to go crying to the owners of the store, of the restaurant, to like come and build one here, and I will like do whatever they want me to. Like, it is so worth.
Just occurred to me to check if I was muted. Pretty sure I wasn't. But
Primus, is that you?
You! I knew it, man! I knew you were one of them all along!
Do I look like I'm one of them?
I can feel my hands right now, but if I could run a search for shadowy extra-government agent on the net, pretty sure it's all you.
what?
Fair point. What happened?
No, what are you
pulled
doing?
a Freedom of Information
know that I'm
speech
good.
on the state police?
Ha fucking ha. They didn't wait for a
Sometimes
speech,
you say your
man.
mic's not muted,
Lesson
and I
learned.
still can't hear you.
Smash the state before the state
Mm.
smashes your nose.
Little K asked me to get you out.
She's the K now, man. I'm a liability to Semstad.
She cares about you, Yarrick. She didn't want to leave you or Bones behind.
Always was a cool cat, man. One of the good ones. She wrote The Wheels Come Off 16 years ago, and the conspiracies just keep checking out. Everything except the gray aliens, but who's to say that's not a metaphor?
She
I think
wrote
there
the
might
book.
be aliens in the original Deus Ex.
I don't believe in authorial intent.
Really? I believe in authorial intent.
I might have known you wouldn't keep your heads down during the riots.
This is what a radical news source lives for, man. Lives and dies for. But the helmets on the streets, the extreme peacekeeping, that's not about the Gollum riots. How are the Augs gonna get over here? Carpool? No. Someone, somewhere, wanted the cops to clean house in Prague. And this is just the beginning. What if they could call martial law anywhere, anytime? Cops without borders.
That's your prediction, huh?
You can
Yeah.
take it to the bank, man. The Palisade Property Bank.
You told me you were a liability to Samsdad. How do you figure that?
Because the cops burn me, man. Exposure is death. They didn't have to ask a single question. Just took my DNA off their knuckles. My high school dropout date, my sister's parking tickets, my darknet proxies. Oral cemetery.
Oral cemetery?
They didn't get a lot of mainstream airplay. Anyway, Little K shouldn't have sent you.
So that was your
Samizdat has to
band?
be bigger than
Oral
any man
Cemetery?
Or woman.
Samsdad is bigger than you now, Yarrick.
I
The
guess.
resistance reached further
Well, they
than
didn't get a lot of
you
airplay.
You want
So.
to fall on your sword, there's a better place to do it than in a holding cell.
Whoa,
You can
whoa,
name a
you know I
band
use the term
Dying
liability real
Fetus.
cross.
You can name a band.
I warned you about picking a fight with Picus. They've got a lot invested in protecting the message.
Would I be talking to you now if Picus had got to us? I mean, does Eliza Kazan have a sense of humor? All those bombs going off lately. What's one more in the sewers? BTW? Those are all rhetorical questions.
You don't say.
But they're trying, man. Bones heard the cops talking about extraordinary rendition. What a wonderful connected world we live in, when they can pin an acronym on you, ARC, NSF, who gives a rat's ass, and ship you off to a black site on the UN's credits.
Just how many states are you an enemy of?
All the corporate ones.
So, several.
There's a way out of Prague for you both. The Samizdat resistance has organized everything. We just need to keep our heads down and get to the cleaners nearby.
The cleaners. Irony. Wait, you mean going through the cops?
There's a police locker in the corner
Yeah, I'll
that
play
should
it
be
cool.
stocked with uniforms.
If anyone's gonna punch police, it's gonna
Find
be me.
something that fits and try to look convincing. We need the cops to think you're one of them. Good. It's time to go.
Probably should put some helmets on.
We should stay together.
Are you going to make the deadline?
What were you saying?
I'm scared, Freeman.
Helena says it's all gone wrong.
Ręka
We'll
bała.
be right behind you.
Oh, that's the. I think that's the lady who was kind of crazy. I don't want any of them hurt. Can't wait for Cyberpunk. It's in like 3 days. Very excited.
You want the byline? Write something.
What were you saying? I'm very good at taking cover.
Low profile, low profile.
I'm scared, Primus. Helena says it's all gone wrong.
We should send out insurance our side.
I can't breathe.
That was exhilarating.
Okay, now I'm breathing.
We made it, Primus. Do you think we are safe here?
We are for now, but you can't risk going back outside. There's a group organizing underground. They're doing everything they can to create a refuge, to help get people out.
These men, they are part of this group? Are they the reason you came?
That's right. You can trust them. Things in this city aren't going to get any better anytime soon. If you wait here, Case people will come for you.
Anything is better than being trapped alone with Helena all day. She thinks that we don't need anyone else. That Irenka should never trust anyone but her. But I think she's wrong. I think we need others.
You poor
You're
girl.
the one who got us this far. And these friends of yours, they're going to get us even further. Thank you for that.
Good luck, Irenka.
We made it, Primus. I can't believe it.
Time for Samizdat to go international.
Yes, exit plans, man, exit plans. Always be making them. We worked this contingency plan out when we started Samizdat. Didn't think it would actually come to this, though.
No one thought it would be like this. You're gonna need these documents where you're going, wherever that is.
I hear Paris is the best place to have a revolutionary agenda these days. If you want to come along, you can be the muscle. Well, whatever your arms are made of, the stuff they use on space shuttles.
No can do. I've got a previous engagement I really can't miss.
Right, with the cardboard box company.
Watch yourself out there, Kay.
Kay? Kay is Kazdi, man. Kay is everyone. You're part of it now.
Oh, that looks delicious as fuck. I can't finish that.
It's pretty good.
It says, for $500, could you finish
You got
this
that
in
piece
30
done
minutes?
Incredible.
3 praxis points. Wizzy wham wham wazzle.
Could I finish it? Yes. Better question. Would I be able to keep it down? As long as the beans are extra crispy and no tomato or sauces on the burger.
Duality is their shield.
Okay, now I have one praxis point available and nothing to spend it on, so we're doing good. I'm gonna take that turret and I'm gonna fucking chuck it.
Could be worse. Could always be worse. That whole place was a powder keg waiting to blow. Now look. Heard something.
Realize I turned invisible right as I am. Police. We're coming straight from the underground. I need to find the widest way possible to deliver that song. I'd say that was a pretty good trial run. Fuck the police, coming straight from the underground.
Oh, God.
You have to be overly articulate. Articulate absolutely every syllable, including the ones that you, as a normal person, just wouldn't. Because it takes too much extra time.
And that's how I lost my box,
You're the one dating me. You knew the risk.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Hooray. Let's see what's in here. Close that door. Medical box, search, hypostim. Painkillers, crafting parts, credits, wine, more crafting parts. Let's take a look around with my RoboVision. And what am I even doing? I have auto hack tools. It's not like I need the points anymore. Ooh. Fancy digs. What fucking shit was this?
I just love the way that sounds.
Runneth up, bitch, thou doth not want hate sins. The property damage I'm causing is tremendous. Oh, I feel really bad.
Oh, no.
Damn. I don't want people to die. An upside down cross is actually a Christian symbol.
Yes, I know. I explain that to my family constantly.
Ah, yeah. That's how Peter wanted to be crucified. Because he didn't feel he deserved to be crucified in the same manner as Christ. Anyway, you're giving me a lot of non sequiturs and not a lot to work with on the show. So, help me. Provide conversation. Please. Normally you're in the fucking comment section and you're not now, so.
I mean, usually I'm in the comments for the first like 10 minutes. And then somebody else shows up and I just listen to that conversation.
Yeah, well, Steele's not here right now, so you're gonna have to step it up. What do you? Okay. Yes. Yo, what's up?
Yay, somebody else is here to take the heat off of me.
Uh-huh.
You've seen Elf on a Show. Have you seen?
Sif on a potato? I don't get it. Well, I don't call them taters, so...
Well, you know that they're called taters, though.
No, I legitimately, it skipped my fucking... It's like Darth Vader on a potato? I don't...
Vader on a tater.
I demand that you let me go.
Hey, you need quality content, sir.
Yeah, well, no one else can see it. We just got our boy Author over here. Of course I'm excited for Cyberpunk 2077, and I'm glad you asked. This game has DLC that my original plan was to get through, but because I was unavailable for streaming for 2 solid weeks while I was in Kentucky, and didn't know I was going to be, my plan has changed, because now Cyberpunk is out in a couple of days, so that will be the next thing that I play on the channel. Like, I will beat this game, but I'm not going to play through the DLC. Not at present. I may come back to the DLC later. For completion's sake. But, Cyberpunk will be my priority. So excited for Cyberpunk. I have it digitally pre-ordered, so it'll download as soon as it's available to download. Which is good, because I'll probably be fucking asleep. Or not. If it goes live at midnight, I'll be awake. Then I can start the download, and then... Because it'll be a big game. So... Yeah, no, I bought it a couple months ago. And then... Right as it was only a few days away... Suddenly... The visitor is coming back to Prague. He needs updated files on the subject, whatever you can get. In recent, he was insistent. Sorry for the short notice. You know how he is. He'll pick up the files out of storage unit. Nice. I'm personally trying to save every bit of money that I can because I want to build a neighborhood, and that's not cheap. With the gang, with the nerdlings.
And I mean also,
Adam, it's David.
Christmas presents for
We
your
need to
girlfriend
talk
like
in
so.
private.
Nothing's more private than my info link.
I'm not so sure. I've sent a secure vid call number to your smart home system. Get to your apartment and call
I
me.
need an answer on
How much money do you think I'm going to spend on you? Well, not enough to break the bank. I've got a budget, and that budget is I need to fix my fucking kitchen. Well, you see, and Cassandra's in on it. She's big on the idea.
Delara,
We're going to buy some land, and there are some prefab houses that I really, really like, and that everyone else seems to like.
serious, Delara.
And we're going
It's
to be
dangerous
building a
outside.
neighborhood with those.
Non-essential staff should be home.
That's the
How
plan.
did you even get?
Ouch. Non-essential.
I just meant.
Work with me, Adam. I was trying for a little levity. Truth is, watching Picus News, hearing that the mobs were getting closer to the city, I was reminded of... Let's just say I thought being 3 stories below ground was better than staying in my apartment. So, I called in a favor and got state police to escort me in. Listen, I can tell something big is happening, so I don't want to keep you.
You doing okay, Delara?
Look, Adam, I didn't tell you why I left Lim International. That I was in session with a patient when the incident hit, and that I was...
You were attacked.
Her name was Madeline. She was 13. A really sweet kid.
Yes, I'm wearing
One
cruces.
minute we were talking, laughing actually, about something silly I'd said, and the next she was...
It just, because that's where
It was a
basically
terrible
everyone
day.
else is.
For everyone.
And the jobs I'm
After
looking for
I
right now, I can probably
got off,
transfer there.
She just stared at me like she was totally aware, you know, but not in control. God, Adam, I could see in her eyes that some part of her was still in there, locked away. And she was terrified.
Delara, I'm sure the girl...
Madeline. Her name was Madeline.
Hello.
You know the part that I'll never forget, though? The
But
thing
yeah,
that
so we're going to be doing that.
keeps
It's going to be
replaying
awesome.
in my mind over
But
and
yes,
over.
I'm trying to save every penny I
Right
can.
before she jumped out of my office window, I could swear she was crying.
You should come visit sometime. Dismiss. Sympathize. Empathize. Let's go with empathize.
Believe me, Delara, I know how you feel. You know what I think? I think we're stronger than that day. I think the scars we carry are like armor now.
Like armor. I like that. Guess I just got a little spooked, you know?
That's
I
a pretty good
understand.
goal, retiring by
But
40.
regardless of the reason, you took a risk coming back here. These are dangerous times for everyone.
You got like, what, 10
You
years
don't
and
need
some
to worry
change?
about me, Adam. I'll be fine. I'll just hunker down in my office until the storm passes. Besides, I hear I have a very comfortable couch.
Just take care of yourself.
I always do.
Hope you have a comfortable couch. You're a goddamn psychiatrist. Yeah, 10 years and some change. That's not bad. Gonna be difficult, but if anyone can figure out a way to do it, I'm guessing you can. My goal is to try and do this under the timeline that Cassandra thinks is possible, which is like in a year. And I really, really want to do that. No, I totally agree. See, the thing is, I want to do what I want for a living, you know? I want to make money doing something that I don't consider to be work.
You know what I heard?
I understand that, but I have agents scattered around this city. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There is a clear and present danger. Exactly. How the hell are my people supposed to do their jobs if your people keep arresting them? Do you want more people to die? We have jurisdiction.
They claim the U.S. government is not doing enough.
Where? When? Don't give me that crap. I need safe passage around this city. Yes, that's what I'm trying to tell you. The city's in lockdown, I get it, but I'm in the middle of a level 1 threat investigation here. You do understand we are trying to stop terrorists here. I understand that, but I have agents scattered around this city.
Hey, that's my plan too, although I had to recently sell some dividends in order to even afford the trip to Kentucky.
Hell of a time for a lockdown.
Of course, those dividends, or the stocks with those dividends were currently suspended. Like the dividends were suspended.
They knew I was coming.
So it was something I knew I could afford to get rid of.
Somebody tipped them off.
Are you accusing me?
I'm not accusing anyone yet, but 2 ambushes in less than a month. I want to know what's really going on.
So do I. McCready dug underground. Started out as a geological research center, funded by the European Union, until 2025, when it was purchased by a nameless shell company.
You put Chang on it?
That kid scares me. Tracked it back to Bell Tower Associates in under an hour.
I take it no one purchased it when Bell Tower went bankrupt last year.
Wasn't even listed on the asset sheet. So like I said, you stumbled into something big.
Hey, that's how you do it, man.
Out what it is. Chicane debriefed me while you were flying back. Leon sent in a strike team. Got there about an hour after you two slipped out.
I just wish I'd invested in Bitcoin back in the day when it was like 10 cents per coin. It's worth near 20 grand again per.
So we have no idea where they went or what they're planning next.
If I'd spent $1, just $1,
I heard Marchenko talking to his men. He said something about finalizing a deal with Diwali.
If I had spent $100,
we need to move on this now.
Wow.
I'll get a search warrant for that old Diwali-owned theater on Zardibi Adlam Street.
You really think we have time for a search warrant?
No, but with the city under lockdown, I can't guarantee you.
I just want to win the lottery, man. I know that seems insane, but like, I plan to spend a lot of that money on people. Like, I've got a lot of people whose situations could be improved by a sudden influx of cash.
Just be careful out there, Jensen.
And I want to be able to do that for them.
Copy that.
You do understand we are trying
Oh,
to
you should have done it. I think the lottery would have been a better investment than a cheeseburger. Cheeseburgers are great, but lottery, dude. Lottery. What do you think, dear? Are you asleep? What do you think, lottery or cheeseburger? Woman, there is Rudy's downstairs. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Trust me, lottery ticket would be better than cheeseburger. Cheeseburger might give you cholesterol, lottery might give you millions of dollars. I might pick up a couple tickets tomorrow just cause. Lottery is around 260 million for each kind of lottery at the moment. Just if I could win, I could just fix so many problems. I have so many people whose lives I could drastically improve. Including, but especially my own. I'd be able to buy all of the land that Cass has shown me. I'd be able to build not just one neighborhood, but I'd be able to actually fulfill my dream of building cheap, affordable housing for people. But like nice, affordable housing. Yep. I do not believe in the stairs. I like to jump off things. It's my bread and butter.
Can you hear me? You have to come quick. He's here.
Who's here? Who is this?
It's Daria. From the crime scene. Do you remember? I'm at home. But him to cross from yours. Please, hurry. I need you one thing.
Are you still there? Daria!
Well, I know what side mission's taking fucking precedence. I was already gonna go back to my place.
Interesting question, kind of on par with category.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have a chip implanted into your brain that had every song ever, and you could just control it with your mind, would you?
I don't know, because I don't like every song ever. So, and I know it's a weird thing to think about, but I feel like it would be a lot of wasted space. Because again, there are a lot of songs, there is a lot of music that I don't like. Strange line to draw, I'm sure. It must be fun though, working at Jensen's, working with Jensen. 'Cause yeah, just fucking jumping off of balconies and shit. Just doing whatever he wants. Because he's physically unstoppable. Of course I fucking would, are you kidding? It'd be the best thing ever. But I think I'm so excited for Cyberpunk. I have no real clear idea of the exact limits of what we can do in Cyberpunk. I really don't have any idea. It's not been forthcoming with what even the upgrade tree is going to look like. And I'm all about them upgrade trees. Also, apparently, Keanu Reeves, his character is going to be a more significant presence in the game than I'd feared. I was wondering how present he was going to be, and based on the nature of his character, it looks like you're going to be seeing a lot of him. Hell yeah, dog. Frankly, I thought I'd knocked out all the cops. I still haven't used the Icarus dash, but I'm not trying to get into a firefight with the kids. Even if I do want to punch each and every one of them.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
My Interpol friend, it's dangerous for you to be out in the street tonight. What are you doing here?
Yes, I use Robin Hood.
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Robin Hood, if you want a brand deal, I am more than up for it.
More victims have turned up. All of them Augs, all harvested. Just like Angela Gunn.
So it's the same person doing all this, and we still have no idea.
I have a feeling it's Detective Montag.
I'm not sure where all this is going, but I've been looking at old case notes, and it's uncanny. Marek Svobotka, the old harvester, is supposed to be dead, yet this killer seems to... little habits that were never made public. I even called the cemetery just to make sure Svobodka's still dead.
And?
He's dead.
That doesn't explain what you're doing here.
It's still my case, isn't it? And it's still open. I was hoping that maybe Daria suddenly remembered something. And what about you? You know very well that your Interpol ID doesn't mean shit tonight.
Well, I'm a
Hell,
neighbor.
I should be arresting you right now.
Daria said she was in trouble. She was convinced that the killer had come after her. Now I find you snooping outside her door. It's a little strange, isn't it?
Right, because I'm the killer. You need to get some sleep, my friend. You're not thinking straight.
How'd you know she was in trouble?
I had a hunch. You know, any other cop would arrest you for breaking curfew right now. Or worse. Lucky for you, I'm not any other cop.
I live right next door.
Go, check on your little friend. I'll take a look around the building. Just try not to get caught.
I won't.
I never get caught. I have built-in sunglasses.
Daz is the man. He'll set you up.
I could get in with a lock, but I don't want to. Wait.
Shit. What if the riots do reach the city? Hogs, naturals, no one is safe tonight.
There's got to be some.
Okay, the shutters are currently closed. You falling asleep? This is my believing your face. You'll notice it's the same as all of my other faces. I'm trying to get in without unlocking the door. Because I feel like I can. But yeah, anyway, Robinhood's a free app. You can use it. You can get all variety of stocks on there, even a few cryptocurrencies if you're into gambling. Because some stocks are pretty solid. There are index funds you can even get into through there. Like, again, fucking, if you want to gamble, cryptocurrencies. Cool. I got in a way that I can't be followed. Bear rug. I don't see your body anywhere. Credit chip. Hello, whispers. Hi, he's coming. Here he comes. Door not knocking, not knocking, not knocking, knocking. Hi, please, not me, not me, not me, not me. Who's there? Not me. 698843. Not me. Who's there? Whose noise? Cipra knows. Knows me, not me. What's your name, neighbor? Me spotka. Hide me, hide me. This is creepy. Master hacker.
Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Damn. That's a lot of tries, bro. I have literally every augment now. All of them. And I even have a spare Praxis kit. Yeah. Gotta love bandwidth issues. So we're doing a follow-up on the, that murder case. Daria, you must see me right away. Part of you is scared and looking for a way out. Keep in mind, surgery is very delicate. Your brain is still trying to process the implanted signals. All I ask is that you hear me out. I understand if you have any doubts about my intentions, but right now I'm your best and only chance. Taeyong set me up at a pharmacy. Oh my god. No way. Okay, I didn't remember how this went down, and I'm starting to suspect. I think I know what's going on. If I'm right, I'll tell you.
Precision. Refinement. Static watches. It's about time.
What even is this space? The place was clearly ransacked. Oh shit.
The U.S. government is not doing enough to protect them from augmented crazies. In China, meanwhile, a group of protesters demanding freedom and basic human rights for all, regardless of augmented status, have been imprisoned by the Chinese government. In apparent retribution for that act, vigilante hackers tied to the Juggernaut Collective have crashed the Shenzhen Stock Exchange. Yes, folks, these are troubled times indeed. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live.
Nice little clip. Kind of looks like a dolphin. In footsteps of the harvester. From the best of Angela Gunn in memoriam. Make them human again.
Working under direct instructions from the Army of the Czech Republic.
So that was a book written by the victim. The glasses from the crime scene. No, that's just it. Okay, so the emails that I read, I'm guessing that the implant she has in her head came from the body of the previous killer. Or something in her came from the killer, and it's fucking with her head. Because I read her diary, and it was deranged. It was a bunch of gibberish. It was a bunch of absolute nonsense. So she's not like trans. She seems to be the victim of a very bad transplant. Yeah. And I think this series is a little too progressive to go in that direction. This is her cat that was supposed to be missing. There's the collar anyway. Seriously, it's pointed right at my apartment. I'm guessing I would have been the next target. Any other clues to be gleaned from this house? Why are you so sleepy? I know you had a long day at work. The numbers. I think I'm aware of that one. It's cool how the cell phone seems to be like made of glass.
Oh, thank God. I knew you'd find me. We must hurry, before he comes back.
Before who comes back? The man who killed Angela Gunn?
Yes. He knows you're after him. He wanted you to come.
So where is he?
He's everywhere. Can you not feel his presence? Are you not scared?
Why did he bring you here? What does he want?
He's using me to get to you. He thinks that by removing your augmentations, he can make you whole again. Quickly, come closer. Help me to get out, and then deal with him. Please, I beg you.
I need to know where he is first. How long ago did he leave here? Which way did he go?
You've got to be joking. We don't have time for all these questions. If he knows I spoke to you, he will kill me. Please, my ankle. Come closer. You must help me escape.
I don't see what the hurry is. You're safe where you are for now. I need to deal with the killer first.
A little late to back away now, isn't it? You would sidestep salvation so close to the gate? I don't think so. Admit it, all this time you ignored the facts because deep down you wanted to be saved.
I came here to help you.
You're the one who needs help. Don't you understand that? I can make you human again.
I would literally be a limbless torso.
To make you human again. It's not too late. You need not die a machine. No, couldn't be.
Cool, I got Ghost. Somehow. Pocket secretary. I do love pocket secretaries. Let's see what it says. They say it's the memories. They say I'm responsible. Problem is, I don't believe you're him. I don't think you believe it either. You're so much colder, so much more dangerous. Marek Svobotka killed out of fear, but you, nothing corners you. Besides, the tools you've been using make it impossible to reconcile his ideology with your techniques. You're Orlov's child, not mine. I should never have turned you over to him. For that, and that alone, I am sorry. Dr. Sipra. Oof. There's a lot going on here. And I hate all of it. She needs help. Oops. Whatever. Doesn't matter, doesn't really affect me.
It all makes sense now. Lingering by the crime scene, creeping around Daria's apartment. I should have seen it sooner.
This isn't what you think, Montag.
You killed her because she figured out who you really are.
Daria's unconscious. She'll be fine. Your real problem is going to be figuring out what to do with her when she wakes up.
I made the mistake of letting you in on this case, of giving you access to her. No more lies. Are you going to confess to what you are or not?
Seriously?
You're jumping to conclusions again, Montag. You need to believe what I'm telling you about Daria. And you need to let me leave here so we can both continue looking for the answers we need.
Turn that shit off! I've been a cop for 35 years. You don't think I can spot someone trying to pull that social augmentation crap on me? I swear to God, another false move like that and I will shoot you.
Cool.
Daria lured me here. She wanted to save my soul by removing my augmentations. Just like she saved Angela Gunn and God knows how many others.
Daria Mishka? All this time pretending to be a dead serial killer? Nah, bullshit.
I know it's not easy to believe, but it does start to explain some things. Daria didn't just happen to see Angela's murder. She was there because she killed her, and she wanted me to get involved because she was already targeting her next aug.
Daria wanted you involved because she didn't like cops, and because she was scared. Apparently, she had every reason to be.
There's an email on Daria's computer from a former Taiyang medical employee named Dr. Sipra. A few years ago, he treated her for some kind of social disorder using experimental neural therapy.
What does that have to do with the killings?
The email sounded desperate. Look, I don't have all the details yet, but it suddenly seems clear to me that someone needs to talk to this guy.
So that was going to be your next move here? Tracking down this, experimental pharmacist?
You need to believe me. I'm as eager to find out what the hell just happened as you are.
Yeah, for real.
I don't know what scares me more. That it's been you all along, or that this all leads to some big medical conglomerate.
All I know for sure is Daria wasn't what she appeared to be. The answers we're both looking for are still out there.
You're lucky she's still breathing. Otherwise, this might have gotten very ugly between us.
Like I told you, I'm not the killer here.
Right. If what you're saying is true, and this does all lead back to Taiyang,
then you're gonna have your hands full. Assuming you want to keep digging into this.
I don't. But I think I have no choice. This damn case has been like dead skin. I can't stop scratching. I suppose I have you to thank for that.
Yes, you do. It's gonna be a big case for you to go out on, my guy. I had like a burp kind of stuck in there. Bum 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 bum.
Ever since I saw what she did,
Man, I hope we get to resolve that stuff, because I really, really, really want to know.
Ours is the mark.
this is no way to
Oh yeah, I saw that. I wish they'd all caught it sooner, so that they could all take it seriously sooner. But we know he's gonna get like the best care because he has access to it. He has money and power.
Adam, good. We need to talk, son.
What's going on, Seraph? Why the secure vidcall number?
I looked into Facility 451. It was a processing clinic, one of dozens set up after the incident to help augmented people recover. It was supposed to be places to heal, but they were run more like prison camps.
And
I don't think you got your new augs there. You said rescue teams dumped you in that clinic shortly after Panchaea collapsed, but your name doesn't appear on its entry logs. And it doesn't appear on any survivor recovery lists either.
they said I was a John Doe. Nobody knew who I was.
It wouldn't have been hard to find out. Your augmentations have serial numbers. Or at least the ones I had installed into Adam Jensen did.
Why are you so sure I didn't get these hogs in Alaska? Orloff was there. I spoke with him.
You said he was using an alias.
Wait, Orlov was mentioned in that other... in that thing to the girl.
The day you regained consciousness, which was 1 month before you escaped the facility.
Okay, so where was Orlov?
Not in Alaska. He was with Tai Young Medical for a while, and in the spring of 2028, his name pops up once or twice in the Baltic region. Then he dropped off the grid, and McFadden shows up.
So what does that prove? Orlov is McFadden, and McFadden is Orlov. None of it connects him to me.
Except for the AUGs which Orlov designed and nobody else knows how to install, let alone make compatible with a competing system.
Are you suggesting all my AUGs are new? Even the ones you gave me?
I'm not suggesting anything. I'm telling you all the AUGs we ever installed had registry codes, and they're not hard to trace.
I know my AUGs, Seraph. It took 2 years for my body to get used to them, to unlock all their potential.
2 years? Really, Adam? One of which you don't remember because you were allegedly in a coma in Alaska. Look, son, all I'm saying is it wouldn't have been hard to identify you, but for some reason, that never happened.
It means that someone was trying not to
What are you
identify
trying to tell
me.
me, Seraph?
I'm sorry, Adam. There's not much more I can say. There's some conclusions you have to make for yourself. All I know is the deeper I dig, the more questions I have. Orlov might have had answers, but as soon as you found out he was in Prague, that he'd been visiting Prague periodically ever since you started working with TF-29's division there, somebody killed him. You tell me what it all means.
I can't. Not yet.
Well, if you ever do find out, give me a call. Until then, take care of yourself, Adam. Be careful.
Thanks for the help, Seraph.
Ghost and smooth operator. I have a plant that I've knocked over. That is really funny that they choose to call him that when he's so many other things. The artist formerly known as America's Mayor, Trump's personal lawyer, so many things. You don't like Borat 2? Subsequent movie film? Or do you just not like Borat in general? Fair enough. Oh yeah, I kinda knocked out all the cops around here. I was very angry.
You shouldn't be outside tonight, Adam. Prague is no longer safe.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. I'm looking at a police barricade right now.
They will not let you pass. But I can help with that. I suggest you take cover.
Eliza, what do you have in mind? Something.
Now is your chance to get past them. Be careful, Adam. I do not want to lose you again.
Jensen, you still alive out there?
Yeah, just made it to the red light district. Any luck with that search warrant?
State police aren't even taking my calls. I'm afraid you're on your own this time.
Story of my life. But I got it, don't worry. Miller, Diwali owned most of the apartments surrounding the old theater, isn't that right?
Yeah, and they're very possessive of them. So if you're thinking of getting in that way,
it's gone a little further than just thinking.
Then expect it to zip straight past peaceful negotiation the minute they see you.
I like that Eliza was just like, I will blow up a car for you. I think she might love me. Or as close to love as she can get. I see. Wasn't Borat about how shitty America ultimately is? Because I feel like that's what Borat was about, you know?
Jensen, you said Marchenko needed to finalize a deal, right?
With the Diwali, yeah. Not a lot to go on, I know.
Maybe not. But these guys are the best smugglers in the world, which means a lot of forged paperwork. You might find something on the Kingpin's office.
Assuming I can find that.
Yeah, I can kind of see what you're saying. In the family. Try and hear my tone when you read these words. On the outside, we got that fucking Moravik bitch hitting one of our trucks. Cattle, 2,500 for... Yeah, I personally never saw Borat, because I just didn't care. In fact, I really haven't seen any of Sacha Baron Cohen's films. I've seen him in films. Like, obviously, Sweeney Todd's one of my favorite movies. And he's in it. So I've seen that, but... Sup, ladies? All the more reason not to turn this into a firefight. Don't want any of these nice gals getting hurt. The only sense I have is that he's a pretty wide-ranging performer. But that, yes, he definitely seems to enjoy caricatures. Let's see, I'm going to save here. So I'm trying to keep this quiet. I'm a master of stealth. Oh, 1 second, folks. You're Mr. Hacker Guy. You're Mr. fucking goddamn computer virus that I made ate my own goddamn computer. You should know the importance of not making every single password the same password. Oh no, I get that, but like, I'm not gonna make my passwords for like my financial stuff the same as my passwords for my unimportant stuff. You dig? So I'm not gonna make all of my passwords the same. Oh, thank God! I'm glad that you had an exclamation point. Anyway, this is making for some great content because I decided to unmute this conversation. I felt that I felt that this one-sided conversation would be great for the channel. So you know. Anyway, as for my Disney Plus password, I'll try and figure out what it is, and so that you can watch Disney Plus. Disney, if you want a brand deal, I'm down. I own some stock in your company, and I would love some more options. It doesn't... Well, you know, the algorithm can hear me say Disney and Disney Plus and brand deal. Anyway, I'll catch you later. Bye. This is a Disney. I'll do a brand deal. 100%, you terrifying multimedia conglomerate, you. You make things that I like, and I will be happy to. I'll be happy to take your money, just as I'm sure you'll be happy for me to spend that money on you. Oh right, I was getting shot. I punched through a wall thinking it would probably be stealthy, and somehow I was wrong. Somehow, these gentlemen in the room right next to where I was punching through a wall happened to hear the subtle sound of metal tearing through brick, and they seem to be reacting to that, which, I don't know, that seems unrealistic to me. How would they even hear that? I'm just saying, it seems a little unrealistic to me. Maybe they've got augmented ears. That's how they can hear things happening in the next room through an open door. Maybe. Otherwise, I couldn't tell you. It's a mystery to me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A loud-ass noise being heard by people? That's weird. That's, like, unheard of.
What was he trying to watch on Disney Plus?
He's probably trying to watch Mandalorian. Like I told him, I don't fucking remember my password off the top of my head. I play a game with my passwords. So there's a pattern that I recognize, but that other people wouldn't be able to guess.
Stop explaining it to people, because eventually someone's gonna figure it out.
It doesn't matter. Like, because I don't use the same patterns for everything. There's a pattern for important stuff, there's a pattern for non-important stuff, there's a pattern for very important stuff. And most of it involves things that people literally couldn't guess. You would have to know me so well in one area that you wouldn't be able to guess the other area. My mind is as much an enigma as it is a steel trap. I've got a memory like an elephant. And unlike Nangi, I do in fact have memory of this beaver. I'm gonna try this keypad.
Forget half the shit you hear in a day you do not have.
Forget the what now?
Did you forget half the shit you hear in a day you do not have? Ugh.
What were we talking about? What? Why? Who are you, beautiful stranger? Why are you in my room?
Why am I half asleep? That's a better question.
Yeah, I know. I thought I'd be entertaining enough for you. Apparently not.
Oh, the second shot of Crown hit me really hard.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sir.
Yeah, when you drink, you either end up crying or asleep. There's not a whole lot of middle ground or other options.
It's all girls.
It's not all girls.
It's majority of girls.
I hang out with plenty of girls who don't get sleepy or cry.
Uh-huh, why are you drinking with girls, huh? That's what I want to know.
Because I go to bars, and there's more than just dudes there.
Fuck you and your bars and your excuses.
Fuck you, I haven't been to a bar in such a long time, and I miss my friends.
You can't have them back.
I miss my karaoke crew.
I do.
I think that my karaoke crew is better than yours, because they're mine. 80 parts? Holy dicks. Or is that how much is available right now? Okay, that's how much is available right now. I picked up 80 parts. I was like, holy shit. Hey look, wine.
Oh my...
Hey look, a wall.
Oh my... Don't you fucking dare.
You see, I told you, they didn't hear that one. Their augments must not be able to help them hear walls through doors. Yeah, exactly. You do know girls that I know that fall asleep without booze.
I'm not saying that I need booze to fall asleep.
Why do you think she has fucking catnaps as her goddamn gamer tag? Because I'm pretty sure that's still her gamer tag. She falls asleep at the drop of a fucking hat. Like it's not hard. She just conks out, man.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that I need booze to fall asleep. I'm saying whenever booze is involved, I'll most likely fall asleep.
They will pay 3 for what we agreed. That is good.
There's also something else.
But at what cost?
This is not a fucking discussion.
We can still limit the damage. We do not know what these people have planned for London. It could be...
I decide how the valley do business, not you.
But this orchid, you want to deliver to the Safe Harbor Convention before it even begins.
Do you have shit in your ears as well as between them? Get the fuck out of my office! Now!
Well, that seems important. Ooh, I like the white viper thing he's got going on there.
Miller, Marchenko is targeting the Safe Harbor Convention in London.
Jesus, there'll be hundreds of people there.
How fast can we move on this?
I'll warn London and get Mac working on a mobilization plan for them. You go home. We'll contact you there.
Because you were talking about it when I fell asleep, and you're still talking about it, and I think it's been some time now.
It has been. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and pause as soon as this is done loading because we are at time. And it's really warm in my room. I know that it's winter, but it seems that what all that means is that my air conditioner isn't on because it's already the 69 degrees that I keep it downstairs, giggity. And so it's just not on. And of course, heat rises. And the beautiful thing about my room is it's pretty insulated. So when it's cold in here, it's cold. But when it's warm in here, like it is now, it's warm.
Miller, Marchenko is targeting the Safe Harbor Convention in London.
Jesus, there'll be hundreds of people
It's
there.
How fast can we move on this?
It's winter,
London and get Mac working on a
and
mobilization
I am
plan.
not wearing a shirt
You
in
go
my own
home.
room.
We'll contact you there.
Alex, they are hitting London. The Valley agreed to smuggle weapons and the Orchid into Apex Center.
Fuck, man, they want to take out Brown. He's their real target. I've been digging into him.
Get to my apartment. Explain.
I love cold rooms.
Listen to me there.
This is hat cold room. That means he had cold room. I love cold room. He had cold room, I love cold room. You see? It's not hard to understand intention. Hello, Case.
You're gonna pause.
I did say I was gonna pause. Alright, now I'm gonna pause. Alright, I'll catch you all next time. Bye-bye. I love being cold. When you're cold, you can always get warmer. When you're hot, you can only get so naked. That's what I'm leaving this broadcast on. See y'all next time.